Hello everyone, my name is Mpumi. I'm a singer and a songwriter. I still remember my breakthrough moment in my career like it was yesterday. It was back in 2013 when I first heard myself on radio. I did a song with Heavy K entitled Wena, and it blew up in the country. And the next thing, I'm just like, oh, now I need to start performing. You know, it happened so quickly. And I remember that moment. It was very special because I'd been trying to break into the industry for the longest time. And so when it happened, it almost like it happened, you know, while I was not aware that it's happening. It happened so sudden. So yeah, I remember it. It was a special, special moment. And also the song was very personal to me because it was a song that was entitled to my dad. It was dedicated to my dad, rather, who was late already. And it just spoke about, you know, striving to be a musician and wanting to break in so much that the song was about mina washo baba wami wathi wena mntanami uThixo ungiphile umzwilili wami. So, you know, the song was just perfect for a breakthrough song. I didn't meet Heavy K until the song was recorded and done. So Heavy K was friends with the Revolution Twins, so they would record vocals for him in Johannesburg because he was based in East London. They called me into studio and they asked me to record the song. I didn't even know what it was about. And I quickly wrote the song and I recorded it. And then a couple of months down the line, I'm starting to hear the streets talking about the song. I'm just like, but I think I remember doing a song like this. And then I think they hooked up with Heavy K. He reworked the beat, combined it with my vocals. And that's how the song came about. And the first time I met Heavy K, we were actually now promoting the song, and I met him for the first time with his team. So what happened with me deciding to go as an independent artist was, fortunately, when I came into the industry, I was already in my 30s. So I was not young and I was not naive. I was aware of what was happening in the industry in terms of artists going into record labels and they are stuck in, you know, in very uncomfortable contracts. And I didn't want that for myself. So early on, I was like, until I fully understand the industry, I'm gonna go solo. And also, you know, when you're a new artist, there's just so much that's happening around you. People wanting to sign you and just yep, all over you. So I wanted to just, you know, let the noise die down, and then I would then decide what if I wanted to be signed by a label. And then what I found out, because I then started licensing with like big labels. And then, you know, the treatment that I got from the big labels, you know, with, you know, the frustration of you wanting a certain song to come out and there are just restrictions. You can't take up this song now because, you know, you end up with music and that is not released because you're waiting for timelines for someone's signature. And that was very frustrating for me. And I decided, no, there's no way. I can't do this. And also another thing that made me go solo was because I'm trying to build a legacy for my family as well. This is my talent. And with being signed with a record label, you never own your masters. And, you know, older artists spend years fighting a very, very uphill legal battle trying to get their masters back. So I don't wanna go through that in my adult life. Being an independent artist is not easy at all. Firstly, you are responsible basically for everything. You are responsible to build your own team that's going to run in the ground with you. You are responsible for your own PR, your own marketing. You need to set up those teams, and it's financially taxing. And also, I mean, the support is not as great when we're independent. It's not like when we're in a record label. When you're in a record label, you know, you literally sit back and relax as an artist. Someone is taking care of your management, someone is taking care of your music distribution, someone is taking care of plugging your music on radio, your music videos on TV. Basically, as an independent artist, that all falls into your lap. If you do not move, nothing moves. It's very fun to play with her. When I got into the industry, I was into big hair, very, very big and huge hair. And, you know, that was fun for me at the time. But But one thing that I always advocate for is natural hair. Like I like looking natural. So even when I used to do big hair, it would be an afro of some sort. And I'm at another stage in my life where I feel like I just want to express myself with, you know, with my very, very natural hair, short hair. And also it's just to inspire younger girls out there that you can just step out and be yourself and be in spaces like in the media industry. You don't need to feel like you are under pressure to look a certain way, to buy expensive weaves. You can just be there and be yourself, and people will accept you if you are just confident about yourself. I collaborated with unknown people, and some producers that I worked with, they worked with me from my first album, so the producers are known, but the talent, the collaborators, the features are unknown, because Nami was once unknown and I needed someone to help me break into the industry. And you know that the talent that we have in South Africa is so vast, guys. We have very, very talented people, and you know, for me, their feature is a win for me, because their sound is new, unheard territory, uncharted territory, so it's exciting for me. You know, I'm a very big critic of my work. I would record, say I'm recording for an album, I would record, and then when we think we are done with the album, I'll be like, okay guys, give me a chance to just listen to this, and I will sit with it, let it sink in, and I will come back and say, nope, I need to go back and work with someone, you know, like just get out there. And I did this for over a year, and until I got to a point where I'm like, no, you've done enough, girl. You know, like you're starting to irritate the team now, you know. But I'm very satisfied. I'm very satisfied. It's my honest work. It's literally my heart and my experiences and the experiences of people around me, you know, because I don't just sing about myself, but I observe and I look at my friends' lives, I look at their love lives, I look at my community and what they go through, and I write about those things. So, which is why I entitled my album Abantu, because it's about the reflections, my reflections of my society, my people, Abantu, that I come across, yeah. Aganingibongiseni wewe bakwethu Ningibongiseni Aganingibongiseni wewe bakwethu Ningibongiseni Uyayibona lensizwe emnyama yosohla lensizwa Uyayibona lendoda ngeyami. Hi everybody, my name is Mpumi. I'm a singer and a songwriter. I have an exciting album called Abantu, and it's available on all digital platforms. It's exciting. For the link, you can come into my social media on Instagram at Mpumi_Somandla. On my bio, there'll be a link. You just link in, it takes you straight to the digital platforms.